as everybody in this room that shoes horses knows, that the upright foot is a completely different beast than the long pasture and underslung foot. And the dry foot is different than the wet foot. And so we need to be able to jump from foot to foot, situation to situation, environment to environment, age, discipline, breed, and we need to be able to do one thing, and that's to make sure that this horse is sound and he's comfortable and we can stay out of his way. And that's kind of how I view what we do. Why do they have huge sesamoid bones? Well, because these sesamoid bones function to change the angle of attack. If you look at where the tendon would be here without the sesamoid bone and where it is now, it has brought this fulcrum, where these tendons are now, farther away from the center of rotation, which has given that cord that runs over it, i.e. the flexor tendons, more mechanical advantage. That means that they can bear more weight, they can put up with more tension, not have to be so big. The navicular bone, what we call this, the distal sesamoid bone, is an important bone. It's a pain in our butt, isn't it, people? This little navicular bone gets to be a problem. But its main function is to make sure that when this deep flexor tendon inserts into the bottom of the coffin bone, that it's always at the same angle. So it controls it. So these are some of these specialty things that allow this guy to do the high performance that he has, but to control some of the forces that are coming into it. What we're going to talk about is the suspensory apparatus. We can hold it up with sheer muscle mass, or we can hold it up with some other things like check ligaments. And that's what these check ligaments do, is they keep the muscle mass at a minimum. These areas are important. In the dog, the muscles are holding the leg up, and when he runs. In the horse, at this stage here at mid-stance, these muscles are fairly flatlined in the deep flexor and superficial flexor muscles, okay? Do feet, are they flat when they hit the ground? Are they loading flat, or feet flat? Or can we adjust that? Hell yeah, we can adjust and put wedges here, we can put wedges here, and put length back here. Not even to mention what happens to a yielding surface compared to a hard surface, right? So we gotta know, who knows that? Trainers don't know that. Veterinarians don't know that. We know that. That's our job, people.